If you've clicked on this video, it's probably because you don't like the way your life is going and you're constantly going through cycles of when you're just having negative thoughts. You keep living the same day over and over again. Yesterday's the same as today, tomorrow will be the same as today, and you're sick of it. You want to create a new life for yourself. You want to have new mindsets. You want to be free from living in fear, from living in scarcity, and you want to move into a life where you're living in abundance, happiness, prosperity, and peace. That life is not some type of magical fantasy which you can't achieve. We all inherently have the ability to live a life where we are abundant, prosperous, and happy. That life can come to you this year. You need to change your mind to change your life. If you watch this video, you'll be able to understand a little more about how to stop living a miserable life and create the life that you are supposed to live and that you want to live. Hi guys, my name is Mariam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm just a girl who likes to talk about self-improvement and just enhancing your life and developing yourself. Here's all my socials if you want to go follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. This is YouTube, Spotify, and Pinterest. If you listen to my podcast, hi guys, welcome back to the It Girl Diaries. If you don't know, I have a podcast called the It Girl Diaries and you can follow it on Spotify. In able to create a new life for yourself, you need to be able to create a new self. Basically, Joe Dispenza talks about this, but we go on living our lives, having the same thoughts, thinking the same things, having the same mindsets, and we expect our life to change. You need to create a new self which has different thought patterns, different ideologies. You can't live your life expecting external to change when the internal is still the same. You need to be able to rewire your brain basically and make yourself basically a new person. Because if you've grown up in an environment which hasn't set you up for success, for example, you've lived in an environment where you have all these limiting beliefs in your head that, oh, money is evil, money doesn't fall from trees, relationships are bad, You've grown up in a rough environment where you're always living constantly in fear, you can't flow, you're always living in a state of constant anxiety. It's going to be hard for you to create a life where you are not living in constant anxiety because that's all you've ever known. So you need to be able to rewire your mind and tell yourself that it's okay. We're no longer traumatized anymore. We're no longer in fear anymore. I can create a new self for myself. And understand that when you do create a new self for yourself, you will be uncomfortable, but you need to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I'm telling you now that you're going to feel uncomfortable just so you get a little heads up and a little warning. So when you do go on with this thing, you don't like get alarmed and start freaking out. Be like, oh my God, I don't like this anymore. Like, this is not what I expected it to be. You're going to be uncomfortable. But be comfortable in that uncomfortableness. If you're comfortable, you cannot change your life. You do not grow where you're comfortable, because you have been comfortable your whole entire life, and this is why you're miserable. This is why you're not living the life that you want to live, because you have been comfortable. If you live in a house where you have all the food that you want, all the water, or why would you want to move? Because you're comfortable where you are and you're scared that, oh, if I move out this house, I'll never find something as good as that. But sometimes you need to step out your house, go looking for houses, maybe even be homeless. Let it get that bad before you find your dream house that you want. You have this job which you hate, but you're getting paid, but you're like, oh, but if I quit the job, I might not have enough money. When you quit the job, you may struggle and it may be uncomfortable. But when you are uncomfortable, that's when the fastest growth happens, because you are low-key desperate and you need things to happen now. You cannot wait. When you work in a job and you know you have the money, you're getting money, but you don't really like the money, you can wait because you know you're already getting some money. When you're uncomfortable, you have to find ways, and you're going to start thinking in ways you never thought before, start viewing life in different ways, and it will propel you to get what you want 10 times more faster than you would have if you were comfortable. What is it about your life that you want to change? Is it that you want to change your physical appearance? Is it that you want to change your environment? You want to change your finances? You want to change your mindset? Get deep about this. And what is it in your current life that you don't have that you want? So let's say you don't have freedom, you don't have money, you don't have beauty, you don't have friends, you don't have relationships. And actually think about things that you do have that you're not appreciating right now. So you may be thinking, oh, but I want like $1 million, but like you have 1K in your account right now that you should be grateful for. And the reason why I'm telling you guys to be grateful for what you have now is that if you're not vibrating, if you're not living in a mode of gratitude, no matter where you are in life, you will never ever be grateful for what you have. And gratitude helps you to attract more things in your life, because yourself, the universe, God will give you more things to be grateful about. If you cannot be grateful for what you have now, you will either just stay where you are or start losing the things that you have now. Like, it's not until you lose something you understand how grateful you are for it. So find things that you are grateful for now, things that are in your life now that you can appreciate. When you're on this journey to create your dream life, become a happier, healthier, etc., etc., remember, this is all about you. You. So when you're looking on the internet, you're seeing these other people living their dream lives. Don't think about them, think about you. Because like I've said before in a lot of my videos, that comparison is the creator of creativity. Let me say that again. Comparison is the creator of creativity. You cannot create a dream life if you're comparing yourself. You cannot level up yourself and create the life that you want if you're constantly comparing. It gets off the internet. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real reality and imagined reality, which is why visualization is so important. But when you're looking at other people's life through a screen, you start believing it's your life. So that's when you watch these motivational TikToks, these dream life videos, you start getting the feeling of, you know, being rich. You start feeling abundant. But as soon as that feeling is gone, as soon as that video is gone, as soon as that YouTube, TikTok video, Instagram reel, whatever is gone, you look up at your life and you realize that that's not my life. This is my reality. When you look around you, you know, this is my reality. And you can either sit in yourself and be upset that you're living in your life. You're looking around you, you're living in your room, you're living in your house, you're living in your country. You can sit down and be upset about that. Or you can create a new one and find the reality, find your new reality, not the reality that you saw on the internet, not the reality that your friends have, not the reality that your parents have, your reality. And create that for yourself. Find that reality and affirm that that is mine. And this is your current reality. Not the reality that you see on the screen. Not the reality that your parents live. But even if you're living in the most poorest part of the world, you in yourself, you affirm to yourself that you are living abundantly. You are rich because, like I said, everything comes internally. You most likely have repeated the same thoughts in your head for years. You know, like at least over 80% of the things that you thought today, you thought yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. And you wonder why your life is still the same, because you're still thinking the same. You are affirming that I hate my life. You are affirming in a fear state. You're living your mind in a fear state, and you wonder why your life doesn't change. This is your reality, and accept that, okay, this is not what I want to live. Just because you accept that something doesn't mean you're absorbing it. So I accept that this is my reality, but doesn't mean that I'm going to stay in here. Doesn't mean that I'm going to continue living like this. I'm going to rewire my mind, change my mindset, and live the life that I want to live. With this, you need to work on your limits and beliefs. And if you're a person who's never worked on your limits and beliefs before, you've never been on self-improvement, this is going to be quite difficult for you. But the most easiest way you can do this is through repetition of affirmations, which is why people be like, oh, do the 5x5 and 55x5 method, or the 369 method. All this blah, 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 law of assumption, law of attraction, whatever, is all repetition. Because like I said like 5 minutes ago, that you've been repeating the same things in your mind over and over again, which is why you keep living the same thing. If you rewire your brain, take this fear-based mindset and start flooding it with love, the fear will calm down and you will stop attracting less fear and start attracting more love. Know that, and this may be hard for people to understand, but everything around you is you pushed out. The life that you live is your mind reflected. In reality, your thoughts, you can't just get your thoughts and put them in your hand. The manifestation of your thoughts is the life that you live. The manifestation of your brain is the world around you. Understand that. So when you understand that, you can actually change your thoughts, change your mind, rewire your brain so the 3D physical or world around you can change. Rewiring your brain, you could do this, like I said, through affirmations. You can also do this through listen to affirmations overnight. When you sleep, your brain is in theta state, which is basically the state that you are in between the ages of 0 to 7. You know, when you're younger, between 0 and 7, you believed everything. Like I remember, I believed Santa was real. I believe that theories were real. And no matter what my parents would tell me, I believed that it was real, because your brain is most susceptible at this time, and you don't have any type of rigid ideologies and things in your brain, so you're still absorbing everything. Like you're basically just pure consciousness, which just takes everything in. So when you're in the state, when you're sleeping, when you listen to affirmations, your brain can take in these affirmations without your ego, without your consciousness, your physical consciousness taken over and adding, no, that's not true, this and that, this and that. If you be like, I'm so rich, your consciousness cannot be like, or your ego cannot be like, that's not true, you're poor, da-da-da. When you're sleeping, there's none of that. Whatever your goal is to achieve in life, I need you to break it down into tangible steps for you, personalized to you. So you can look at other people for inspiration, but make it personalized to you. So, because if you live in like a third world country, a person in America being like, oh, just get online and like start a business or start dropshipping or start an agency, it's not going to be that easy for you. But you don't have to do it the same way they did it. Live in a third world country, you can make money in ways which adheres to you. If you know that you don't have the money to be able to afford a gym membership, do workouts at home. Make the goals, make the steps personalized and actually achievable to you, because you can be like, get a gym membership, but you don't have money to get the gym membership. You know what I mean? Be very, very careful about what you consume, and this all goes back to the unconscious and conscious mind, because if you're listening to the same music over and over again, you're watching the same tragic news, you're around the same people, these ideologies are going to get into your mind and it won't even be what you are anymore. You will get these lyrics that talk about, I want to die, I want to kill, I want to da-da-da, fuck niggas, fuck bitches, whatever. And that's not what you actually think, but because you've been repeating the same song over and over and over again, that's going to be your reality. So take everything that you consume very seriously. What you eat, what you look at, what you think, what you hear, anything that goes inside your body, make it very, very sacred and very, very personal. If you know that the things that you consume is not the life that you want to live, get rid of it. Don't listen to depressing music. Don't watch depressing things. Don't listen to depressing people, because you're going to end up being like them. Don't tell anybody about your goals or things that you want to achieve. The reason why I say this is that because when you tell people, your brain thinks that you've already achieved it. You tell people around you, I'm about to do something, your brain thinks that you've already done it. So therefore you lose the motivation, you lose the drive, you lose the energy to actually go and do that thing when you tell people, because your brain believes that you've done it. Don't tell people about your goals, because they may hinder you and they may bring you down. It's better for you to go on this journey alone than to go through this journey with 50 other people who are going to bring you down. You need to be able to have solitude. And if you want to watch my video about being alone and being, by yourself, watch my video, Be Alone, Become Powerful. This video is all over the place, but like, I hope you guys understand the message. I'm not perfect, but I'm just a girl, okay? Whatever. I realized everything is you pushed out. Everybody around you is just a reflection of yourself. So you could be mad at this person for treating you this way. Oh my God, another point I wanted to put. This is kind of off topic, but I just wanted to put this in here. If you allow someone to treat you badly, you in your brain are basically saying that, okay, if I put myself in their shoes, I would do the same thing to me. So you're basically saying that if you're allowing someone to treat you shittily, or shittily is not the word, shitty, if you allow someone to treat you badly, you would do the same thing. Because if you're in their shoes, you'll do the same thing. So things that you accept for people, is the things that you do to other people. And like, this is a really good wake-up call. Because if you know that you treat other people badly, that means you would allow other people to treat you badly. And I had to learn this because, like, damn, I've done some bad things in my life. And when people ask you, oh, but what if someone else did the same to you? I'd be like, oh, that's fine. Like, I would allow them to do that to me. That's not a good thing, though. Doesn't mean that it makes it any better. We don't want our perceptions of ourselves to be lower than it actually is. We don't want to seem like we're the bad guy. So we're like, oh, if I do something to someone else, if I allow them to do it to me, then everything is okay. You do me, I do you. But it shouldn't be like that. A little off-topic thing, but whatever. Everything is you and you're everything. You have the power to create anything that you want in life. We have the ability to create our lives. We have the ability to destroy. You are inherently beautiful. Because God is beautiful, you are beautiful. Because God is love, you are inherently love. And we must give out this love around to all of us. You have so much inherent value. You are precious. You are sacred, just like God. So don't let any person beat you down. Do not accept anything that you do not want. And I'm not saying that being like, oh, I'm better than you, you're better than me. No, we are all as powerful as each other. The only reason why everybody is not vibrating on the same frequencies is because all the things that the world is putting onto us, you know, all the things that, like I said, that we consume, all the food that we consume, all the people around us, all the negativity, all the news, that's what's bringing us down and not letting us be at this consciousness, at this vibration where we're supposed to be vibrating at enlightenment. Enlightenment is our inherent birthright state. That's what we're supposed to be like, but because of all these negative things in the world, we just getting pushed down, 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 and down. Now people are waking up and they're trying to get back to their original state, and this is what we're trying to do now. So, and I just kind of went on a tangent, but you can create the life that you want to live. You have the power to decide. You have the power to create, you have the power to destroy. Realize that your life is by your own terms. You create. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and thank you for all the love and support. I love you guys all so much. Like, it makes me like so happy that like I can finally express myself to the world and people are listening to me. Like, I feel like I'm about to cry right now, but I was just so like, look at the way I'm smiling right now. Like, I'm so grateful for everybody who watches my videos and actually like listens to me, because like I just like had so much things I wanted to say to the world, and I haven't feel like I've actually got, oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. I haven't feel like I've actually got the ability to do that, but now you guys give me a platform where I can speak, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Even though there's not a lot of you, I'm still so inherently grateful for you guys. So I hope you guys have the most wonderful morning, day, or night. You are blessed, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and yeah, that's all I have. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, let's talk in the comments. Bye guys. Mwah.